You are now watching GsoTv. You are now watching GsoTV. Yeah, every Tuesday night at 9:30, and even Saturday night at 5:30. Yeah, JG the General and Yashimas. You are now watching GsoTv. Uprising Studios, 'cause you are now tune in every now and again. Tune in every now and again. 'Cause even on Tuesday, half an hour before 10.
What's going on? It's GsoTv. We out here live, Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. Stand up salute. While we out here, I think everybody knows the recent tragic happenings that have happened. You know, GsoTv had to come and check it out, so we here live. It's about to be a gathering here. We're here off of Church Street, downtown Charlotte. We had to bring you to it. Everybody knows what's been going on. We had to get down to the ground level, get the real scoop. We out here with the people, because we are the people. You watching live from Charlotte, North Carolina. We're going, the event starts at 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock the event. It's out here, starts at 7 o'clock. You see the people gathering. You see the camera crews out here gathering. We're gathering. It's a lovely night here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I feel good. Revolution is in the air. Like I said, everybody knows why we're here. The issues that face the community of the day is what we provide to you. GsoTv, man. We're gonna see if we can get some interviews, let some people speak what's on their mind. Police is out here. You know, last night there was a lot of violence going on. They say that's the way it is when people get killed. That's the voice of the people. That's how I feel about it. You might feel different. I don't know. So like I said, things about to get started. We got some organizers out here. We got helicopters flying around. It's crazy, man. But I love it. I love when the people come together. I love when the people stand up and make their voices heard. GsoTv. That's what it's all about. Charlotte, North Carolina, Queen City, stand up.
That's a beautiful thing. That means folks haven't given up. So best case scenario is that, you know, what we're doing tonight and this week is kind of building out the entry point by which people enter this righteous work.
You've been mentioning the movement a lot to our viewers. If they don't really have an understanding, explain. What is the movement?
The current, so we've been resisting for 500 plus years. This movement isn't new. This is but an iteration of black folks resisting.
Once again, we're coming at you live, Charlotte, North Carolina. Festivities here about to get started. Supposed to get started around 7 o'clock. We on the ground. We bring you that real footage, that raw footage, straight from the people, because we are the people. You know what I'm saying? From GSO to Queen City, that's how it goes down. It's a lovely feeling out here tonight. It's a lovely night. Little breeze. You know what I'm saying? Got helicopters buzzing around. You know, they're probably looking at me right now. It's all good though. I see a lovely mix of people, brown people, black people, yellow, white, running the whole spectrum out here, man. It's a beautiful thing. But anyway, we're gonna do what we do. See if we can interview some people, see what's going on. Bring you that live footage once the protest or demonstration gets started. Y'all stay tuned. GsoTv live from Charlotte.
Be so hypocritical as to say they want us to be peaceful. Nowhere has America gone in this world have they been peaceful. There were no weapons of mass destruction. They went into Iraq. They weren't peaceful in Iraq. They're not peaceful in Afghanistan. They're not peaceful in Libya. They're not peaceful in any country that they go to. But yet they want us to be peaceful. My ancestors fought in every war America has ever fought. Crispus Attucks was the first black man to die in the American Revolution, the first person to die in the American Revolution, and on and on and on, to the Civil War, to the Vietnam War. But yet they want us to go abroad and fight for them, be violent for America, but be peaceful for your own rights. It's hypocritical and it's nonsense.
What do you want to see happen tonight?
What I want to see happen tonight, I want to see this large group right here, which is very diverse. There's black, there's white, there's all different types of people. I want to see them come together. I want to see or hear our voices being heard, and I want to see change. Because change, power doesn't acquiesce to just, anything. It acquiesces to power. It acquiesces to revolution. And there's never been a bloodless revolution. There's never been, even the American Revolution was bloody. France's revolution, you're from France. France's revolution was bloody. So show me a bloodless revolution. So why is everybody so hyped about us being a little bloodshed in the revolution? If you want freedom, you have to be willing to die for it, right?
Are you saying it's that intense of a battle right now?
Yes, it's that intense of a battle.
Between your community and, let's say, the
yes.
Charlotte authorities?
Yes, it's that not just the Charlotte authorities. Don't get it misconstrued. It's not just in Charlotte. This is a systematic issue all across America. It was more. This is going on everywhere. Everywhere. So yes, it is that intense. Whenever I see a brother, a sister that could be my mother or my cousin, or a man that could be my father or my brother, it is that intense.
What do you want to see happen November 8th? What are you?
I definitely do not want to see Donald Trump in office. I don't feel like he's made statements. He's a racist. He's a bigot. He's an instigator.
Once again, we out here, man. GsoTv, live from Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the current state of emergency here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I heard they got the Coast Guard here, extra police, And we already living in a police state, so what's new? People are fed up. They're tired, you know what I'm saying? You see it going on in several cities across the nation. Right now, it's in our own backyard, Charlotte, North Carolina. Stand up. So, undoubtedly, GSO had to be here. GSO to across the globe. So we're going to let the people talk. We're going to see what the people are talking about. We're going to bring you that live footage straight from ground zero. Hopefully it won't be any violence tonight. I see the police over there posted up, doing their thing. I see my people with masks and things on, ready to do their thing, So we just gonna see what happens, man. Post it up. GsoTv. You see it. Charlotte, stand up. People are mad. People feel like there's no justice. And when people feel like that, the chant usually goes, no justice, no peace. Can you blame? I don't know. Who can you point the finger at? I don't know. Well, I have my views, but it ain't about that right now. You see the cameras getting set up here. Everybody getting into place, I think, about to start. So, looking forward to it, man. I love this type of atmosphere. It's a beautiful thing. I smell revolution is in the air.
Human beings? Yes. Are y'all tired of this government oppressing us? Yes. Repressing us? Yes. Denying us justice? Yes. Denying us accountability? Yes. Are y'all ready to stand up and fight? Yes. Are y'all ready to revolutionize? Yes. Then let's revolutionize. Let's stand up, let's be heard, and let's stand out. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Can I get a black power?
Black power.
Can I get a Black Lives Matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Keith Scott?
Keith Scott.
Keith Scott?
Keith Scott.
Trayvon Martin?
Trayvon Martin.
Sandra Bland?
Sandra Bland.
Emmett Till?
Emmett Till.
I can't even name the name. It could go on forever. But these are the people that we're fighting for. These are the people that we're marching for. These are the people that we're standing up for. So don't be scared. Don't be scared of the revolution. There can't be revolution without a little bloodshed. So we have to shed a little blood, so be it. Ashe?
Ashe.
Namaste.
Any of our other black people want to step up to the mic?
My name is Future. I'm from Toronto. I'm repping Black Lives Matter. And why I thought it was important to name Toronto is because this moment that we are in and this time that we are in is about globalized black liberation.
That's right.
When I think about coming to a place like Charlotte, I think about the fact that Ferguson wasn't Ferguson until Ferguson happened.
Say that. Say that.
People here, we will make it so. We will make it so that the world knows Keith. We'll make it so that the world talks about Dee Wingham. Because we're not just fighting against police brutality. We're fighting against black people being brutalized by all people. That means trans women is in this fight too. That's partly why I am here. And I think about this year that we are in 2016. 2016. 50 years ago, the Black Panther Party was founded. And 50 years ago, they were fighting for the exact same things that we are fighting for today. So our job in this generation, our responsibility is to ensure that we are fighting for different things.
Yes.
10 years from now, I don't want to be talking about Black Lives Matter 20 years from now.
That's right. That's right.
But there's something really poignant about a line like that, isn't it? Black Lives Matter. Gets right to the heart of it. There's no pretenses. There's no pretenders. It immediately reveals racism as we know it. In the inability to say Black Lives Matter, in the fight against Black Lives Matter, we understand intrinsically that this world that we live in does not value black lives. It doesn't value indigenous lives, disabled lives, sex working lives.
Say that.
And so each of us here today, our task is really simple. Huey P. Newton, Angela Davis, Assata Shakur, Bobby Seale, none of them started out as remarkable. No. They weren't remarkable. They were you and I. They became remarkable when they fought for freedom, when they fought for justice, when they fought for liberation. We too become remarkable when we fight for the same thing. So know that the fight that we are in, there is no greater weight, but there is no greater honor. There is no greater honor. So 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 50 years from now, you will be asked what you were doing when black people were getting free.
Yes.
What is your answer going to be?
Here. Fighting.
May your answer be one that inspires you. May your answer be one that you are proud of. When you are asked, may it be one that inspires the next generation to come. 15 years from now, 5 days from now, 10 years from now, you will be asked and you will say, I marched on the streets of Charlotte.
Right.
I fought for my people. I showed up and I showed out.
That's right.
I brought something to that. I brought something to that fight. And we made the world different because of it. I believe that we will win.
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 Let's keep it going, y'all.
I love myself.
I love myself.
I love being black.
I love being black.
I said I love being black.
I love being black.
I love the color of my skin.
I love the color of my skin.
Because it's the skin that I'm in.
This is the skin that I'm in.
I love the texture of my hair.
I love the texture of my hair.
And I rock it everywhere.
And I rock it everywhere.
I said I love being black.
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 I love the color of my skin.
I love the color of my skin.
Because
Chicago. And my people are from Mississippi. And what I have learned is as the South goes, so does the country. As the South goes, so does the country. All eyes, ears, hearts, and minds are on Charlotte right now. As they should be. As they should be and they must be. Because what you all are engaging in right now is a righteous battle. It is a righteous struggle. Any struggle we take up for the sake of our lives and the sake of future generations is righteous. There's no such thing as a difference between a so-called non-violent and violent protester. We are all righteous. Our anger is righteous. All of our anger is righteous. It is always people over property. All these buildings can go. All of them. As long as our people are still alive. That's right. But what we know is as black people, we have never, ever been allowed to live within our full dignity. Ever. Ever. And the work that we do every single day, and by we, I mean all young black folks, that we do all over the country every single day, is imperative. We have no other choice. We have no other choice. Because as black people, even if you aren't able to march or protest, your very insistence on living and breathing is an act of resilience. It is an act of resistance, and it is righteous.
Murder in the streets. And since 2001, I have been out here, and I was hoping it would be over by now. I know it's a systemic problem, and I don't think it's any fixing forward. Revolution, nothing less.
All right. Okay, my name is Carl Dick. I came down from New York City because I saw people in the streets standing up against the way police in this society get away with murder.
Yes.
I'm a revolutionary communist. I'm the co-founder of the Stop Mass Incarceration Network. I've been doing this for a while. When I got out of military prison, Fort Leavenworth, came back home to Baltimore in 1972, they murdered Timothy Powers in my neighborhood. I put together a leaflet and went out around it. I have been doing this too damn long. This needs to be stopped. It needs to be stopped. It's not the only horror that needs to be stopped. All of the horrors that this capitalist imperialist system brings down on people need to be stopped. We need revolution. We need to get rid of a system that has its law enforcement officers out here trained, oriented, and directed to spread terror on people that this system hates and fears. People that this system has no future for. And look, this happens every goddamn day.
Every day.
I wrote a statement about the murder of Tyree King in Columbus. Then I had to write a statement about the murder of Brother Crutcher, Terrence Crutcher, in Tulsa. Before the ink was dry on that statement, they had murdered Keith Lamont Scott. This has got to stop. Don't tell us to wait for the results of no damned investigation, because an investigation is a goddamn cover-up. Don't tell us we need to elect more black officials or more Democrats. We had a black president and still the police murdered black people and got away with it. Don't.
Okay? So when they want to talk about quote-unquote looting and rioting as violence, we want to offer them a different framework to think about, right? Let's talk about policing as violence. Let's talk about the poisoning of the water in Flint, Michigan as violence. Let's talk about not having a livable wage as violence. Let's talk about white supremacy as violence. And the way that we resist, the way that we respond to that violence is righteous. It's resistance. All right? So if you're doing interviews, if you're talking to the media, we want you to get that narrative real clear. Do y'all feel me, family? Y'all hear me? Yes. Y'all hear me? Yes. So when I say hands up, y'all say don't shoot. Hands up. 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 Don't shoot. What's up for Keith Scott? Don't shoot. It's all right, y'all good. I'm gonna pass it off to this brother. I'm an organizer out of Greensboro, but here working with the QT POC Collective and Tribe Charlotte. And we're just out here really providing sort of an orientation space for those folks who want to come in and figure out how to get activated. We're doing medical relief trainings, security trainings, running jail support, and making sure that we really show up for our people and however their arrest is seen tonight and that they're supported.
What's your name again?
Sherelle Brown.
Black people, not with any particular organization, but I am here with the organization of black people. Black people in America who are being oppressed, repressed, and need redress right here in this country. It's going down. And Charlotte happens to be the city today, but it could be your city tomorrow. It could be your family city the next day. So stand up and fight or lay down and die. Facts.
All right, so I'm here to pick up the sign. Immediately, all the media who come in and taking pictures of me with the sign, the Canadian radio stations was asked to do an interview, and they were trying to bait me into saying that we rioted here in order for us to organize, because I said that the riots were inevitable. It's like a side effect of inequality. So basically, I said no, we will organize regardless against oppression. But it's just crazy how the media will take anything here and change it to make the people watching out there just still dumb and blind. So really, we need to invest in our independent media, turn off your TVs, and look to the people that's doing the news like GsoTv. All right.
You see it here first, folks. Once again, it's GsoTv coming at you live. Charlotte protest, downtown Charlotte, North Carolina. It's getting late. You know what happens when the sun goes down? You know what I'm saying? We ready though. I'm ready. I got my mask. I'm ready, son. You know what I mean? I'm ready, son. The GSO general life is warfare. It's nothing to me.
We are peaceful. We are peaceful.
Helicopters flying out here. It's like, it's crazy, man. But we here. You here with us. You see it. Crowd still back here, you know what I'm saying? Everybody getting their chant on, everybody getting hype. Lots of speakers going on back here in the background. We bring it to you live, man. Ground Zero, Charlotte, North Carolina, GSO, let's go.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love one another and support one another.
We must love one another and support one another.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love one another and support one another.
We must love one another and support one another.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love one another and support one another.
We must love one another and support one another.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
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 All power to the people, y'all.
All power to the people.
Follow the lead banners. Do not be in front of the banners. Whose streets?
Our streets.
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 Whose streets?
Our streets. 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 Our streets.
Yeah! Yeah!
If we don't
Thank you for watching GsoTv. Thank you for watching GsoTV. Yeah, with my brethren JG and Kashima. Thank you for tuning in. We gotta see you again. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time. See you next time. See you next time. See you next time. See you next time.